Announcing the commencement of the first purge.
I want you to change the world, and don't think that this is going to happen peacefully or you can do it alone. We need to kill the rich. You get out there, you use your weapons, and you rip Washington apart. You hunt down the billionaires, the bank bosses, the CEOs, the scumbags and the liars, the governors, the lobbyists, the senators, because they're all the same, and you hang them.
Just remember all the good the purge does.
Good morning, everyone. July 25th, 2018. I'm Eric. I'm here at Reason.com. I'm not going to do this whole article with you, but Ninth Circuit, Second Amendment secures right to carry guns in public. In this article, they talk about how the Ninth Circuit Court previously had voted against our right to carry, right? But for some reason, it has now changed its mind. I'll do the first couple paragraphs here. The Ninth Circuit had earlier held, citing D.C. v. Heller, that the Second Amendment does not secure a right to concealed carry, but the panel now holds that it secures a right to carry openly, though it reserves the possibility that a state might be able to choose whether to allow open carry or to allow concealed carry. There was apparently a lawsuit, Young v. Hawaii. A Ninth Circuit panel holds by a 2-to-1 vote that the Second Amendment secures a right to carry guns openly in public areas, but it does limit, where you can carry sensitive places like schools, courts, that kind of thing. But at the very same time, where's it at? No, not that one. Yeah, this one. Not coming for your guns. Since the Parkland shooting, 26 states have passed 55 gun control laws. As politicians and anti-gun rights activists continuously chant, "We don't want to take your guns," behind the scenes, in only the last 5 months, politicians have been working overtime to limit your right to bear arms. These laws are all a reaction to the tragic shooting in Parkland, Florida, and like most politicians always do, they are not letting this tragedy go to waste. What was that? Never let a good crisis go to waste. Remember that? Since the tragic shooting in Florida in February, the Giffords Law Center to Prevent Gun Violence has recording a whopping 55 new gun laws or gun control measures in 26 states. The politics have shifted dramatically, said Robin Lloyd, the government affairs director at Giffords. As the Denver Post points out, this massive push for gun control has bipartisan support. In fact, the majority of governors who signed the new gun control measures were Republicans. I'll say that again. In fact, the majority of governors who signed the new gun control measures were Republicans. Okay? Your conservative heroes, that is far more success than they normally see, any way you measure it, in the number of laws, the variety of laws passed, and the bipartisan support a number of them had. Republican governors in 15 states signed gun control advocates bills, signed bills gun control advocates supported. Some of these laws are being passed are red flag laws, which are used to disarm individuals who are reported as a threat by a family member or friend. Many believe that these red flag laws are dangerous as they can prompt police action with little to no due process. To those who may be in favor of such laws, consider the following. There is no way to stop an estranged spouse from calling police repeatedly and telling them their ex is threatening to cause harm to others. Anyone, anytime, now has the ability to claim someone else is a threat and have police take their guns. And look, this is why you should keep anything you have a secret. Don't be an idiot and walk around with your gun on your hip, because either some asshole is going to get offended by it and call the police and lie about their reason for calling and saying you're a threat, or you might just get gunned down because you have that gun. So, I would hide what I have, and that way this is not a problem. That's why I strongly suggest no one buy or no one, register their weapons, because then they know what you have. It's like a little inventory. Oh, what happened to this AR-15 or that shotgun? Or just don't do it, okay? Where did I leave off? So basically, anyone, anytime has the ability to claim that you're dangerous or a threat and have police take your guns. One does not need to dive into the multiple what-if scenarios to see what sort of ominous implications arise from such a practice. Luckily, some states have put in checks that require further investigation before police go in and take someone's guns. So, and this gun confiscation shit has not gone away. The states and federal government do not listen to the Supreme Court or the Ninth Circuit unless it benefits them, unless their ruling falls on the side of law enforcement or the gun control advocates or the government. One example I can give you is the excessive bail example, where the Supreme Court ruled that it's unconstitutional to hold people in jails with excessive bail, and yet they still do it. Anyway, thought I would share this with you. They are still after your guns, and people should be reminded every chance. Hope everyone has a great day. Remember, kill the state before the state kills you.